Hi Aquarius, this is Kelly from Moon Pie Tarot. This is your general love reading for January 2017. I want to wish you all a very happy new year. Thank you for your subscribes and your likes and for following me. And if you're new to my channel, please do hit the subscribe button. No need to wait. You can keep updated. I do weekly readings and I do monthly love readings, all general. And if you wish for a private reading, you can always contact me. My information is below. I haven't done a weekly reading for the last week of December, just because I wanted to start with January and get the ball rolling. So if you need to find out what's going on for you, you can listen to your December love reading. That will be able to give you a little bit of information that you need. Okay, so Aquarius, let's get started. At the bottom of the deck here, you have the Seven of Rods. So this is coming through as the overall energy is a bit of defensiveness. So you may be feeling some of this in the month of January or going into the new year. I feel like you guys are coming out of this period of having hope and feeling faithful about things. Kind of like, I feel like some of you may have found your light. You knew which direction you needed to go, and you just kind of stayed focused on that guiding light, whether that's an angel or something spiritual within you. It's having faith even when things could be difficult or may have been difficult in the past. I feel like you maintained your strength throughout at least the last month or the previous few months, recent past, distant past. I do feel like you just, it's like you just have this openness to see maybe the good situation, even when things have been difficult or things were, maybe if it was hard to see things coming through in your life, you just kind of kept your eye on the light. And you let that be your guide. If you were religious, following the light of the Lord, or if you just have this very spiritual energy about you, where whomever it is, whatever's guiding you, I feel like you're coming, into the month of January and the new year with hope, with new hope, and also having wishes. There are things that I feel like you have been wishing and hoping for, and you're bringing that energy, you're bringing that into this new year, which is really good, and it's a great way to start the year. I know for some, the new year begins, is it February or March, the Chinese calendar, for some of you. So this is not for everyone that's coming into the new year, but for those of you coming into the month of January, I do feel like this is the energy that you're bringing with you. This keeping the hope, keeping the faith, keep moving forward, not giving up, whatever area it is, but especially in love. Even if a relationship may have fallen apart, I feel like you're still remaining hopeful. If things were difficult in a relationship, I feel like you're still remaining hopeful. This defensive energy, I don't feel like it's negative. I feel it's more like you standing your ground, okay? You're not willing to have your anyone dictate to you how your life should be, whether that's a partner or in any kind of situation in your life. It's not that you're walking around fighting everyone. I just feel like you're standing for what you believe in. You're standing up for your faith. You're standing up for, you're not letting anyone get the better of you. You're keeping your faith. So this is actually this comes through as very good for you. Now, in January, I do feel like, though, that energy of keeping the faith and staying strong may have you feeling a bit, it may have you feeling a bit apathetic toward love for the month. I don't know if some of you have just maybe given up on love, or given up on having the relationship that you wish to have. Maybe you're meeting a lot of people that are just not, maybe they don't fit you, or maybe you've met someone that you feel like they don't really fit you, or maybe your energy is just focused elsewhere, maybe in a much higher level right now, and you're being a bit apathetic toward emotions or offerings of love that's coming through to you. Okay, and that's okay if you are focused on work, or or it's not that you are saying not being it's not that you are being unemotional. It's just that you're I feel like you are just trying to keep your head above water, and maybe relationships or certain emotions could have you feeling like it's overwhelming for you in this month, just in the month of January and going into this new year. The obstacle that's on top of that is the Seven of Swords. So this could have something to do with maybe feeling that you were deceived in the past, and maybe you are a bit cautious now about where you put your emotions, or where maybe your heart is a bit more guarded for this month, because you may have been deceived in the past, and there may be issues of trust. So I think maybe you have a watchful eye out for that. You're not necessarily. So I guess let me say, when you look at this card, you see that with the Four of Cups, these are people that are offering love, okay? They could be men or women. They're just symbolic of people. You're not pushing it away, but you're not taking it either. So I think it's because you may have this energy where you just kind of want to observe, or you want to see what really this maybe a certain person is about. I feel like this could have something to do with an earth sign, this King of Pentacles energy. This person, it doesn't have to be an earth sign, but this person is very financially set, but they are also not very open with their emotions. Okay, so because of their lack of maybe emotional availability, it could have you feeling maybe that you don't feel like you can trust that person, or maybe you don't feel like they are someone who you're keeping your faith and hope about a particular person, but you are not too sure about them. I feel like there's a bit of a lack of trust because of the Seven of Swords. This card is always a deception card, but it's in a challenge position. So I don't necessarily feel like there's someone that you can't trust, but I do get a sense that you are cautious, okay, about if this is someone new coming into your life, or if this is someone from your past. Okay, whomever it is, they are in the root position of this reading, so they're very business minded. They may like to show off a little their finances, or they're grounded, very grounded, but they're very much about material things, okay, and less about emotions. So it could have you feeling cautious about maybe getting involved with them, or you may, if they come in for this month, you may be questioning their lack of emotional availability, and wondering if this is someone that you can trust with your emotions. Now, crowning you is the Queen of Swords. So this is your energy, and this is who you are being. Okay. I feel like you are definitely being cautious about your emotions. You are probably you're thinking more about things. You're keeping your guard up for sure. Even when I look at this card, I can see how she has her sword, and she's there, and she's not lashing out at anyone, but her sword is crossing her heart. Okay, so she's protecting her heart for this month, and I feel like that's really your energy. You're being very analytical, you're looking at things, you're thinking about things, you are trying to you're discriminating, you're trying to discern, and I feel like it could have something to do with this King of Pentacles energy, this person, male or female. I just feel like, and like I said, this could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. It doesn't have to be but just the description that I gave you, I do feel like maybe this is someone you work with, or maybe you're trying to just keep things very, you know, business, like on a more platonic level, because I feel like you feel if you open your heart to them, they may deceive you. And it's not saying that they will. I just feel like that's your energy, and you are really trying to keep the faith. You're trying to stay, like I said, above water, or you're trying to you're keeping your eye on the light here. This is what's most important to you, because I feel like that is where you feel safest, right? Now moving into the future position, I'm sorry for the blur, I'll just delete it. Moving into your future, the King of Cups. So this could be someone new coming in. This could be a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but this is someone who is very emotional, but not like crazy emotional. Actually, the King of Cups is withdrawn emotionally as well, but they are more about feelings. They're more about creativity. They are more about understanding. They're a bit more introverted, a little similar to this earth energy, but the King of Cups is different in that they don't flaunt their finances and things like that, or their gems or the jewels or whatever they have. They don't try to impress people with their items. Okay, they're someone who is. They keep their emotions within, but they're not someone who wouldn't be able to share them. But these are also, I want to point out, these are people who are a bit older as well, people in their 40s or 50s and up. So you may have two men or women coming into your life who, one, you may be feeling a bit of an attachment to, this earth sign, but with this King of Cups energy coming in, this could be a friend, could be someone who could be offering to help you work through a situation with this earth energy. Okay, but they are significant. They will be significant in the month of January. Okay, they're very wise. They're logical, yes, but they are someone. This could be someone like I'm getting like counselor, therapist, someone older, father figure, someone who might be able to help you work through the emotions that you're feeling. I'm thinking priest. I don't know why I'm thinking that, or someone, and I really don't have anything here for like the high priestess or the hierophant or anything, or the high priest, but I feel like this is someone who's maybe watching out for you, or could be watching out for you. It doesn't have to be. It could just be also a new love coming in for some of you, with someone who's a bit different than this earth energy or this King of Pentacles energy. Now, in the position of you and your advice, you have Temperance. So in the advice, this is stay balanced. Keep your emotions balanced. Kind of like how you are with the Four of Cups here. You know, you're not taking, but you're not giving. It's kind of like you're staying still, but at the same time, you're walking up these steps here, you're taking the high road. Similar to what you're doing here with the Seven of Rods. You're on the higher ground here, okay? So I feel like it's important for you to balance your emotions. You may have, with these two King energies here, there could be you make it to a situation where you need to make a decision between two people. But I feel like for this month, you're going to stay balanced in your energy. Because of this star card and what you're coming through, you're going to stay balanced. I don't think you're going to make a decision about anything. I just think that you might be in this place where you really are more or less observing of what you want or which direction you want to go. You don't want to get your heart broken. Okay? Now, in the position of others, the Knight of Cups here, there's a proposal that could be coming to you. Somebody could be offering something to you in regard to love or relationship. So someone, I do feel like this is more of a water energy. So it could be this King of Cups who could be offering something to you or wishing to have, maybe get into a relationship with you, or maybe expressing their feelings for you. Okay. Coming with flowers, you know, that kind of thing. Doesn't have to be, but whomever this person is, they have great admiration for you. Now what's coming through to me is it could be this earth energy, okay? Because if you look, the reason why it's coming through, this Knight of Cups is, you can see he's in complete admiration mode here. It could be the King of Cups, but I see the King of Cups more focused inwardly on his own stuff, okay? Not that they're not feeling something, but I think they're more kind of just, they're very introverted. They're focusing on them and what they want. So this could just be, this King of Cups energy could just be someone who's coming in to just offer a helping hand. I feel like it's more of this earth type energy, okay, because they are looking at you, right? You see the difference between these two kings, right? He's looking at you, and he looks like he's making some kind of an offering, but you're not sure. You may not be sure if this is what you want, because it's not like a declaration of love, okay? This is more like they trying to impress you, where this King of Cups energy does have, you know, they are known to be very emotional, but they're focused on, they're not looking at you, they're looking at what they're doing, okay? So I'm not really feeling too much that it could be coming from them, but I feel it's more so coming from this King of Pentacles energy, and you might just be kind of apathetic because you're not really sure about them, okay? Now, your hopes and fears, I feel like you're hoping that someone will suddenly reach out to you, okay? This is a card of sudden new messages. This is a card of good news, okay? So, but this is not like in a predictive place here in this spread. This is more of you're hoping that someone will reach out to you, okay? This Knight of Cups, I feel like he is more from the position where he is standing afar and admiring you from afar, okay? Even though this is a proposal card, I don't really feel like this is a message coming through to you. I do feel like if this was the Knight of Wands, he would be charging forward with action and passion. The Knight of Cups is more like all up in their feelings and really feeling very emotional or feeling something when it comes to you. But you're hoping perhaps that they will get out of their their non-emotional way and express their feelings toward you, right? And I feel like that's what you're hoping for, but also fearing that they may not. That you could be fearing that it could just be like this, maybe they'll just reach out to you and express it in another way. And I feel like you want something more emotionally concrete, if that's even possible to have an emotional concrete message, but something that may be more of a validation of their feelings for you. And at the end of the month, you've got the Page of Cups. So this is a message. So I do feel like they're going to come through for you toward the end of the month. They are going to send a message of expressions of love, okay, and something that they may want from you. And I feel like it's going to actually solidify something. You're keeping the hope, you're keeping the faith, but you need something more grounded. You need you're not so much interested in their material wealth. You think it's great, and don't get me wrong, and I'm sure that's an important factor for you, but it's not really like the emotional thing that you're looking for. However, I feel like they're going to offer that to you, but they're also going to express themselves emotionally to you, and you're going to take it in the form of concrete offering. And here you are deciding that you're going to take that and start planting seeds with them. I think it's a really good reading for the month of January going into the new year. It's really important for you. This card is always a January card for me, so it's really important for you to keep the faith alive, keep the hope, don't give up at all. Your wishes and dreams, bring them into the new year, and bring them into January, because I feel like they will materialize for you. But you need to wait it out a little bit and see what somebody does. Okay, even if they're offering to you, I think that you may want something a little bit more concrete emotionally, as I said. And with the King of Cups energy, if this isn't someone coming through for you, this just could be your energy, where you could just really be getting in touch with what it is that you want on a more emotional level, and really internalizing and thinking about your feelings, and maybe really reading up. You could be reading, or you could be really writing, journaling, or trying to really assess, sort your emotions out in some way. And I feel like it's going to be a really good week, or not a week, a really good month going into the new year for you guys as far as love goes. Just keep fighting for what it is that you want. Don't give up. Okay, even if something doesn't work out, still keep fighting for what you want, because eventually things will work out. Okay, if someone's coming after you and they're trying to I don't know where this is coming from. If someone's trying to bring you down, stay on the higher ground. Okay, whatever. And if this is a relationship, I'm feeling like for some of you, it could be an ex that could be trying to, maybe they don't want to let you go, or it's someone that is, I don't see them fighting for you. I just see them like maybe have this controlling nature, and you're saying, no, 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 no. I'm keeping my head high. I want something new. I want something more concrete. I want something that's full of love and hope and wishes. I think it's going to be a really good month. So Happy New Year to you guys. Thank you so much for following and watching my videos. And please do subscribe. You wish for a personal reading, as I said, you can always reach me at moonpietarot@gmail.com. And I will talk to you soon. Okay, Happy New Year. Bye.